Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. Welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum with some words of wisdom for you today, and I think we're going to do some tapping. So, everybody want to settle in with a couple of nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting your shoulders drop in through the nose, out through the mouth. Noticing that you just kind of settle in. Good morning, Abigail. Welcome. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just breathing, relaxing, settling into the moment, being as fully present as you can be. No multitasking for right now, okay? A couple of minutes we'll focus, and then you can be off with your day again. But this one I think is going to help put us in a contemplative space with regard to what is it that we want. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. Glad you are here. So we're supposed to have a very hot day today. I don't know about the rest of you, but I think if I'm doing anything outside, it's going to be bright and early because it's supposed to get up into the mid-90s, I think, which for us is pretty stifling. So today we have a card. It looks like someone else has popped on. Good morning. Welcome and welcome. Allowing Prayers deck by Siobhan Nash. That actually was kind of down in the row. Good morning, Gwen. Welcome, welcome. It was probably the 5th deck down, I think. 57 invitations to spark a conversation with your soul. And I think this one is intriguing. And we'll see 90s there. Yeah, it'll be a in the house day for the most part, I think. Or I think I'm going to be actually at the warehouse because this coming Friday and Saturday are going to be rummage sale days again. So, gotta clear off the desk so they can pile stuff up. So, our card for today, and there's 2 questions with it. So, Cindy, if you wouldn't mind adding the questions to the feed when we get there, it is Allow Desire. Good morning, Mel. Glad you are here. Welcome. Everybody's kind of popping on, getting ready for their guidance for the day. I need another drink. Man, I'm dry this morning. It will be very nice when the 90s move on through. I am much happier when we're in the 70s. Low 80s I can tolerate, but I really like the high 60s, low 70s. That's my sweet spot. So that should be coming toward the end of the week. So I'm looking forward to that. So, allow desire. So I want you to just take a breath hearing those words. Allow desire. And what does that stir for you? Does it stir up the it's not okay to want things? I'm being selfish. That S word, selfish. Good morning, good morning. Glad you're here. What does that trigger for you? Or is it in your world okay to desire things, desire people, desire experiences? Good morning, Lucy. Welcome. Glad you are here. Is it all right to be desirous? Or has that been tainted in some way by teachings? All right. So we're going to work on undoing those teachings today and installing new ones. So the first question is, when you envision something you desire, what does it feel like in your body? Well, and Cindy's saying yes. Good morning, Beth. When you envision something you desire, what does it feel like in your body? So tune into something right now that you desire. What does it feel like in your body? I simultaneously feel like a pull forward in my upper arms. Thank you, Cindy, for posting the question. And I also feel like a heaviness in my solar plexus. Solar plexus being our power center, about getting things done. And of course, what I was envisioning was the intentional community being completed, people living there. And it is that kind of a push-pull. I very much want this, but have not yet found, good morning, Carolyn, the people who are going to walk this path with me. This is not a one-person path by any means. So I'm formulating my next round of steps, and I think it's going to be reaching out to the group of people who express some interest and seeing if I can get at least a couple of people who are ready to jump on the bandwagon and make this thing happen. All right? So when you envision something you desire, what does it feel like in your body? You feel your heart swell. Fabulous. Cool, cool. Yeah. And pay attention. There are no right or wrong answers. There are no good or bad answers. It's just an assessment of where you're at right now. and can actually give you grist for the mill in terms of the process we're going to do today. So the second question is, what in your life right now gives you that same feeling? What in your life right now gives you that same feeling? And I think there's several ways you can take that. That can then be what you build on to move toward the thing that you identified that you desire. It can also be the awareness that if you're not finding anything right now, it is time to be laying groundwork for that which you want. All right? Yes, thank you, Cindy. Awesome, awesome. So what we're going to do today is some tapping. And we're going to do some tapping today. And I actually want to use a newer process that I just watched some of the people who do tapping all the time. I've just watched them do this. So I'd love to do this process with you, and we'll see where it takes us, okay? So first place we're tapping is side of the hand. And again, you can tap one or the other, or I just like doing both. All right, so these are the setup statements, all right? Even though I don't feel comfortable wanting something, I still love and accept myself. Even though I'm not sure how I'm going to make that thing happen, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have these old thought patterns that make it difficult to manifest, I'm willing to find a new way. All right? Inside corner of the eyebrow. These things I desire. Good morning, Janine. We're doing some tapping at this point if you just want to join us. Outside corner of the eye. What it is that I want in my life. Under the eye. I don't think I can get them. Under the nose. I don't know how. Under the mouth. I don't know what steps to take. Collarbone. How am I going to make this happen? Under the arms, like where your bra strap would run across. Looks like a monkey. What am I going to do? Around the crown of your head. I don't have to know the hows. Inside corner of the eyebrow. I just need to focus on my why. Outside corner of the eye. So why do I want this? Under the eye. What is it going to do for me and others? Under the nose. Are there any downsides to me actually getting this? Under the mouth. I want to articulate those. Collarbone, because I don't want them getting in my way. Under the arms, my biggest block is, and then you fill in the blank with whatever your biggest block is. Around the crown of your head. Okay, now we're going to tap again. You don't have to repeat this. You're just listening as I walk you through the tapping points. Inside corner of the eyebrow. These things I desire. These experiences. There's so many things that I want that I don't know what to focus on. Under the eyes. Or I don't know what I want, and so I don't know what to focus on. Under the nose. And there's always that issue of feeling undeserving. I'm not worth this, I don't deserve this, who am I to think I could have this, etc. Under the mouth. But really, all of that is just misguided information. Collarbone. Because we live in a universe that is abundant. We have more than enough to go around. You wanting something, good morning, Linda, we're doing some tapping, we're on the chest point right now, collarbones. You wanting something does not mean that someone else gets less. There's more than enough to go around. Yes, we need to distribute some things at this point, but there's more than enough to go around. Under the arms. And again, with the why thing, when you focus on your why, what is having this thing or experience or people in your life or whatever it is that you desire going to do for you and others, all right? Crown of the head. Okay, one more round, and this time you can repeat. So I am open to receiving, outside corner of the eyes, what it is that I want. Under the eyes, I know that it's possible. Under the mouth, I just take the next best step. Under the mouth, I'm open to receiving the next best step, no matter how big or small. Collarbone, I believe I can do this. Under the arms, again, I am open to receiving. And around the crown of the head, and so it is. Nice deep breath in and out. What do you notice now? What do you notice now? When you envision something you desire, what does it feel like in your body now? Is there any difference? Has it changed in some way? Does it feel maybe a little more accessible? Does it feel like it's less about the doing, and more about being open to receiving the guidance, or merely receiving whatever it is that you wanted in the first place? So my hope for you was that kind of cleared the decks. It got all of the things out of the way that typically get in your way. I'm being selfish, I shouldn't want so much, blah, blah, blah. If I have, someone else won't. All that garbage out of the way, and focusing on what it is that you do want and why you want it. So what's the result you're looking for, and why do you want it? Stick to that. That's the path to that thing, person, experience, etc. All right? So I hope you have some time to ponder that today. And maybe as you're going about whatever you're doing today, maybe you're doing some celebrating, maybe you're just hanging out, maybe you've got some work stuff you're doing, whatever it is you're doing today, just kind of pondering that and sitting with that idea that it comes your way in divine right timing and divine right order. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you are capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.